Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to do the July and August, so 2 months, general reading for 2022. As usual, quick disclaimer, it is a general reading, okay? So it just will describe the general energy, so not everything is going to apply to you individually, okay? So yeah, a bit late. And I actually had done 2 videos already, 2 signs, but I decided no, I want to do it from the beginning. For some reason, that's what I felt, so I went with it. It's a bit delayed, like I said, but this month has been, a bit heavy, some issues with put on my Instagram, I think, with one of my cats. So it's been a bit, difficult. But here I am. Today I felt like, yeah, the energy is there. So let's go with it. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with this Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck first. And then we'll have the Wandering Star one, which is this beautiful one, for the month of August. So let's start with July for Virgo. There we go. Ooh, lovers. Look at that. Oh, sorry. Keep forgetting. It's a bit low. Got the lovers as the symbol, representative card for July. Let me see. Crossed by the Three of Pentacles. Yes. Nice. So 2 major arcanas we have here. Well, there might be, for some of you, that's kind of where I'm going. Well, it could be 2 things, right? It could be, for some of you, it's a partnership with the lovers. That's on the more romantic side. And look at that, the Knight of Cups here in the near future. So could be someone is approaching you, coming back, and you're happy. Look at that. The advice is be happy about it. Even if you have a tendency to think, well, this person, pros and cons, or something like that, just be happy with whatever they're bringing. I think it will bring you happy. Celebrate that. Yeah, they might be coming, like, some sort of offer to get closer to you. Do you want to go out for coffee? Something like that, very laid back, I would even say. But you guys, if it's not romance for some of you, it doesn't have to be. It's a great sort of partnership, great team. This is the card of teamwork as well. So, you guys, if it's more on a romance thing, you are compatible. That's what it means. You do see things in a very similar way. So you can see that closeness. Also, you have here, look at that, what you need to know. Strength, major arcana. There's an attraction, definitely. And there is a sort of a magnetism almost with this card sometimes if you want to go into the romance area. If not, you guys are really, just like the card says, strong, resistant. You guys go for it. If it's a business thing, you are not afraid of a challenge. You go for it. There is really no bad card here. I'm sensing there is a bit of a summer love thing coming here. I don't think it's anyone new, I have to be honest. Although we don't have the card saying it's a deja vu or an ex. Not that, but it might be that now they come with an offer that's a bit more obvious to you. So it could be you had suspicions or something like that, or maybe it's someone you worked with in a team. And now they took a chance and you're like, okay. So now let's see August. I don't think I've used this deck, the Wandering Star Tarot deck, in these readings in YouTube, but I adore it. It's a bit different from the normal decks I think you see me using here. But hey, let's see August for Virgo. Let's put the cards back. Oh, 3 of Cups. Same card exactly. Oh, wow. And yeah, so celebration goes from July. It's like a sequel of a movie. It goes from July, pow, straight into August beginning. That's how August will be a celebration. Look at that. Of course, for some of you, or most of you, going on holidays, and some people haven't had holidays and traveled and all that for a long time. So you could be reuniting with friends, with family as well. But let me put all the cards. I got distracted there. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Even before I said it, even before I put the card, traveling. For many of you, traveling overseas, flights, whatever, going to meet someone somewhere else. Okay. It's an interesting thing. So there's all that happiness. Look at you in the near future. You're like, pow, pow, action, power. This deck has the words. Can you see that? The words in the yellow sort of band around her like an arch. And that's, but I was like going for powwow. It's action. It's you can do it. And it's interesting as well because the advice is the Page of Wands, which is for me a card of starting things with a lot of gusto. So you are thinking of starting something here. I don't get the romantic vibe here anymore, funny enough, or even the partnership. But it could be you're between two things because you do have the Two of Swords. So that could be a break here in August. It is summer. With the Two of Swords, you can also, you're thinking, you know, I think August will be traveling, maybe a change of scenery. That will help you because there's some decision here, some option you need to take in August. And you know about that. Probably it's not new. You're going to do it. Look at that. That's what you need to know. And that's what you're going to do. So you are going to action it. And, opposed from that, that means you're going to take a decision. You're going to finally say, okay, go with this. Whatever it is. Could be work. Could be to do with friends, for example. I don't see the romance or partnership here, okay? I'm more thinking it's something with your business work and that defines you. So it's very close to your life as well. It's not just, oh, that's my area of that life. No. It's something that really defines your character, who you are. You're very much, and Virgos tend to be that, and I speak for myself, I'm one. We tend to fuse a lot with our work. If it doesn't make sense, it's very hard for us to be good at it, I think, because we are very perfectionists and we like to do things right. So you are thinking, could be you get 2 offers of work, maybe for those of you and you're celebrating because you're getting that work, and maybe it requires you to go for a trip or move to somewhere else for that work, but it's very much in the beginning. It's a new thing here, but you're gonna go for it. Look at that. It could have been something in your mind already. Maybe it's not an external offer. It's something you knew and you had 2 options in your work life and you're like, well, which one? And you finally make up your mind here in the Magician. You're past. I like the evolution because I'm thinking, I don't know what to do, to I'm going for it with the Magician. She's a very strong card in Tarot. So yeah, July is a bit more fluffy, emotional, I think. And August is where the action really starts. And I am thinking September, yeah, this is where, which is for many of us, August, September, I think, right? Our birth month. This is where stuff is really changing. I can feel it coming here after the Magician. I mean, this is a strong, it's interesting she has that arch because I do feel this is sort of a entrance to something in your life that's quite strong, that's going to change the foundations here of your life, and you're aware of that and you're celebrating that. So don't be afraid, because sometimes these things are big and you tend to like, oh boy, what's coming. No, it's good. Okay, so there you have it, Virgo. I think 2 interesting months, quite different, but for a change, I think we're getting really good stuff. I have a feeling we're coming to our power really, and to our skills, and making justice of our skills and what we can. It's very powerful. So I can't wait. Until we meet again, I'm wishing you much love and light.